Okay, y'all. So it is 10:06 my time. I am going to make a quick video. I made a video earlier, but I'm going to be taking that down and posting this one. All right, I got braids. So let's start off with that. I got braids, as y'all can see. I love them, by the way, because I overpay for braids. A lot of people just be getting over on people, and these ones I pay less than $100, and that's including the Dunkin' Donuts meal that I bought from my braider. So I need to text her and check on her, because her mom just passed, and tell her I love my hair, because a lot of people just been overcharging me just because they can, and these are the bomb. Now, I did not want them this long, but I did want them like to my rib cage, but it's better than having them too short. Like my other braider has been doing while charging me almost $200. One braider charged me $200, and they wasn't even good box braids. It had knots, and she didn't even know how to do that. So anyways, we're going to move on. Already said pretty much, like, I'm trying to try something different and stop cutting in my hair as much. We'll see how long I keep these braids up, but I'm praying. Pray for me. So today was a hot day, so excuse, amen. I'm about to get my groceries out my car and go in the house. But I just want to thank God right now. I don't know. I do know, because I don't know how I knew, but I had a feeling like in my mind, like, what if such and such happened? But I was like, no, that ain't gonna happen, because right now, both of us being stubborn, our pride is in the way. I just want to say to everyone that watched this video, when somebody come and get you, I mean, like, after y'all done had a disagreement, after y'all have fell out, no matter who was right, who was wrong, both of y'all was right, both of y'all was wrong in your own way. Whoever come and try to come, like, show you that they ain't just gonna forget about you and leave you out there because of a disagreement, let me tell you, do not use that for manipulation, y'all. I'm just telling, because some of y'all might be on that for real. But for me, it's just like, I am amazed at God, because I literally just said on my last video I was making some changes, and I'm still going to try to make changes. So let me be clear about that. I still want to be living in God, and I still want to live life. But however, I was going to be on a little crash out season stuff, if you know what I mean, because I was just like, you know what, I've been living righteous. It has not been working for me, and I'm tired of it. And for what? That's how I was really feeling. Okay. But for God to, like, do what he did today, and it ain't even so, let's make it clear, it ain't about no money, because real money is bills being paid. But when somebody, like, I was thinking about going somewhere to rehearsal Thursday, and I hadn't been at my church for a couple weeks. So let me just be more clear, give more context. I had not been at my church for like a couple weeks, and I was just like, something was like, oh, you should go. And my mom was like, you should go to church Thursday. You should go to church. And mind you, I live literally 37 minutes away. I got to get on the interstate, all this, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I've kind of been doing good, saving on gas, because I'm trying to, it's just some professional work stuff that I'm really depending on God for right now. But I've been working my butt off to make sure my basic needs are met, and I haven't been getting really what I should be getting financially and pay wise, if we're being clear. So, it's just crazy, because God knows when you need what you need. And just for somebody to reach out to show you y'all on the same wavelength, and y'all, like, I promise to God, like, something was telling me, like, you need to be at church. You need to be at your church. You need to go back this week. And I was like, no. Because And sure enough, my pastor sent me a text, sent me something. And I was just like, that's how I knew both of us was being pulled by God. So I just, I'm grateful. And I still, again, I don't ever want to be caught up in losing myself. I don't want to be caught up in a cult-like situation, because I've been in that situation several times with church and with Greek life. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. However, I just thank God for her family, because just seeing them, and she told me how her kids miss me, it was just like everything I needed. Like I was saying, like, people don't know how much I've been praying and crying and praying. Like lately, it's just been, maybe things are going my way and I don't know. Like God has been keeping me when it comes to, like, it's just been a struggle, y'all. It's been a constant struggle living in Iowa and it being rural, even with a master's degree and having work experience and going on job interviews and telling you you're doing so well, but then pass you up. And I honestly know that it got something to do, because a lot of these people want to keep a lot of these spaces white. Let's be clear, okay? They want to keep it just like it is. You know, Black people, we have to work 3 times as hard, okay? But I just came on this video. I'll upload this video. I just want to say, like, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And I'm still going to try to do things differently. Like, see who I, like, just move differently, but try not to care about what people think. Just really go to church for God and not people. That's going to be the test. That's going to be challenging a little bit, because I do be consumed, like, who fake, who real, and all this and all that. And that's in any vicinity, really, that I be in. But just like we go to work to get money, we need to, I mean, I check people at work too. Don't get it twisted. Like, I love most people that I work with closely. Like, but what I'm saying is, if people need to be checked, I have recently checked a higher up. She really tried me, and no, I do my job and above wherever I'm at. And if you ain't trained me to do something, I know something ain't by the book, you not finna get me, okay? You ain't finna do me, and no. So anyways, I just thank God, and I just ask God to keep wowing me and amazing me. And I know God is not a magician. It's not about him, like, you know, not in that way, but in a way that he just showed me, like, my prayers being answered, and that all the time, sometimes it's my anxiety sometimes, and that he got my back no matter what, and he'll never leave me. And there's people that will never leave me. Because them the people I want around, them the people I want to be around. I want to be around people that, oh, I always got to go back to them. I always got to be the one to say sorry. I always got to be one kissing your butt and trying to gain your affections, and you could care less about mine. Y'all, whoever comes send for you, most times them the people. Now, of course, some people do it out of manipulation, but we ain't talking about that right now. I don't think that was done. I pray it ain't, and I don't think it is. I think we both was on the same, because I know God was pulling on me to be at my church, and I'm talking about before Sunday. Okay? So, y'all, let me get out this car. I love y'all. Please like this video, share, because this do got a great message. I really be like, y'all got to share my videos, but share this video with somebody that might need it. Be well, y'all. Take care of yourself and keep holding on, fighting a good fight. Love y'all. Peace.